Well, Michalis, I have your D5 and radio system all finished. Just wanted to make a video to show you how all the controls work on it. Your top right switch here are your lights, head and tail lights. And this top left switch here is your high and low range for your speed, your high and low speed I should say. And you can run it in high or low all the time, it won't hurt a thing. All I'm doing is limiting the travel or the power to the drives in the low. So it does have a little less power in low range, so if you're pushing real heavy stuff where you need the power, usually it has so much power anyhow that even in low range it has more than enough power to push anything. You know, it's more power than it has traction. But there's your high and low speed. There's your blade, up and down for your blade. And the blade's a little stiff when she's new because I keep forgetting to show on these videos. I use a screw, if you can see down in there. There's a screw on both sides of the hood. There's so much lead in these that I have to screw the hood to the frame. And the heads of the screws hit the side of the frame of the blade a little bit when it's new, but after running it for a while, it works just fine. And that way it secures the body on there real well. Put the metal blade tip on like you wanted, and your drive and steer is on the right stick. So there's your forward, reverse, right, and left. And the tracks will crunch and make funny sounds when the tracks are brand new and they're real tight, because I put long drive pins on the drive wheel. And the reason why I do that is so that when the tracks get really loose, it still will not slip because it grabs the track so well. So you just have to put up with it running rough for probably 15-20 minutes, a half an hour at the most. But then she'll smoothen out once the tracks start to stretch, because the tracks are really tight when they're brand new. The way I set the drives up on these. And so here's your tail lights. Tail lights, and your green LED lets you know that you have the power turned on, your power light. And your charging, or your switch, your on and off switch is right here, and your charging jack is right here. It's a 5-cell 6-volt nickel metal hydride battery, and you want to charge that at 1.5 amps. And also in the transmitter, here's the charging jack for the transmitter. That's a 4-cell nickel metal hydride. You want to charge that at 1.5 amps as well. And the transmitter runs, I don't know how long you get out of a charge in a transmitter. I would say at least 10 to 12 hours. In the Dozer, believe it or not, you get a good 4 hours out of a charge on it. So it runs for a long time. So it's just a nice, durable little machine that the only thing you have to do is every 20 or so hours you have to buy new tracks for it. And they're not expensive. They're like $11 shipped for a set of tracks directly from Bruder Parts. So, in Michalis, you were the first person from Greece to ever buy a machine from me. So I accidentally on purpose threw some extra lead in the machine. So she's probably close to 4 pounds. So thanks again for buying one of my custom machines, and I'll shoot you an email a little later. Bye-bye.